Oh boy, it has been a interesting 2 days. I can say that much. What we got so far is a lot more than the last time I posted a video. So basically, what we got now is we have a main menu. It isn't built yet. We have more features for the player. A little bit better AI. I kind of fixed a few bugs, but more bugs came up, so got to fix more bugs for that. But what we got so far? I'll show you in the main menu. Show what we got so far going. A few bugs here, as you will notice. There's a texture glitch. Don't know why it happens. It's just there. Bit weird. A little too much smoke for the coffee, but I don't care. It works. Name placeholder. Bottom text, top text, usual. Empty rooms. If you wonder, this is not a horror game. It's supposed to be a shooter game, as you probably read from the title, but this is the main menu. I wanted a unique main menu. You would have the missions displayed, different types of little missions you can do, and the game modes displayed up on the screens like little CCTV cameras, right? CCTV cameras, right? This table be used for something. This room over here will contain all the guns. You have a wall of guns. You will table. You can customize them and do all that kind of stuff. It'll just be your gun room. Then you get this room over here. I don't know. It's a room. I haven't came up with an idea yet for it, but you know what? It's a room. And that's what we got for the main menu so far. It's pretty good. There ain't no sound. Again, the texture glitch that will be fixed. Don't mind that. So yeah. Now let me show you the other part of the game. The actual shooter part. I just want to get this over with because I spent a long time working on it. Now the actual shooter part, I will say, a lot has been done. Now, if you've seen from the last ordeal, yeah, that will happen. If you've seen from the last video, a lot more has been added. This is obviously just a test level. This is not like an actual level, but a lot more has been added. Some cool new graphics have been added, post-processing, HDR, all the good stuff, some shadows. The player has lost his body, I believe. I can't remember if I had his body in there or not in the last video, but it works. I'm always just astonished at how bright this cube is. It glows. It's a glowing cube. You can also shoot it. Also, if you notice, there are bullet casings now. They didn't work very well, but it's more of just a placeholder so I can actually make a good bullet casing in Blender. Actually make them shoot out like real bullet casings. Right now they just drop. That's a bit of a problem. Real bullet casings do like freaking... Oh yeah, we'll get to that little thing in a minute. So, real bullet casings, they launch themselves to the right, and they end up like over here. Over here. When you shoot from right here, they'll shoot out over there, and they'll bounce around, roll around. This will do for now. On how the bullets will just drop. They also kind of fly sometimes, but that's only when the player is running into them. I'll work on that later. Alright, and now for the reload animation. We actually got an animation for reloading now, so when you shoot a bunch of rounds, it'll do that. So basically, I made it so you throw away the gun, you keep the magazine, and you put a new gun on the magazine. It's a temporary placeholder. So I can get some good animations going. I think it's pretty good. But, yeah, it is pretty good. You can just... You can't press R to reload, but you still can lean. I haven't got animations done for those yet, but it's not very high on priority. I'll show you the priority list for this week. And hence this will be the last video for the week until I actually get some really good content out. There's also a little more detail on the gun, but, Now for the AI, hence we got him working a little bit better, and also a lot more bugs found out. He can now, instead of shooting the actual floorboards object around him, he shoots a little red ball. He overshoots it, but he shoots it. But the problem is, if he hits objects, this is a funny bug. If he hits an object, like the bullet casing, he also will follow me onto this platform. Yeah, see? There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna fall. He's gonna follow me on the platform, shoot me on the platform. It's very bright, but, the sun's reflecting off the white, and he lost me. Poor guy. He doesn't have very good sight. Here he comes. Oh, there you go. You see, he'll try to make his way toward me when he sees me, but yeah, he's not a very good shot. But if you see here, let me show you the bug. Let me just shoot him or bump into him real quick, you know. Oh no. And there he goes. He loses control when you touch him. Oh, yeah. He's just sliding away right now. He's not even moving anymore. Poor guy. He can't move anymore. What the? Oh, yeah, his arm. Yeah, there he goes again, sliding. Yeah, it's a good work in progress. Better than what we had earlier. Again, next week we will actually have some... Oh, here he comes again. No, is he? Is he done yet? No. Yeah, he's still broken. Yeah, we're gonna work on that. Fixing that as a mild priority. But let's realize something. Oh wait, no, it doesn't glow right. Those things don't have actual lighting. They're just kind of HDR glowy balls that he shoots. Also, the bullet casings do stay, because I'll get around to talking that in a later video on why they're gonna stay. Freak your performance, it ain't gonna be that bad. There's a reason why bullet casings will stay, and it'll make that's what will make this a unique shooter game, because it'll be on the more realistic side of things. Of course, eventually the AI will shoot actual guns. They might still be a bean, but you know what? They're gonna shoot actual guns, and it'll at least look better and actually hit the player. Because if you jump, maybe you can hit it. Maybe you can hit me if I jump. Hold on. Maybe he can hit me. Nope. Come on. You can do it. Ah, right over the head. You tried, man. You tried. Yeah. We're gonna fix the animation one day. All right. Let me show you what we got going. Hold on. Let me show you. So, now, first things first, community ideas. Anything that I see in the comments that pique my interest or sound wacky and funny, I'll add to the game. Even though I just said earlier it'll be a somewhat realistic shooter. Yes, it'll be realistic with the cursed community ideas I've gotten so far, which is just one. Just one. But, hey, you gotta start somewhere. So this week, on the 15th, I'll have another video up. And I should have all of these things here done. All these things are done. And that would be nice, because that'll be pretty much the, I don't know, the very basic starting of the game. We have a basic main menu, the gun installation room, the mission room, fixed reload animation, make it actually reload animation, the FAL, because actually the gun I'm using is basically the FAL, the good looking gun, but I call it the Fallen and Can't Get Up because it's a good name for it. It still needs a lot of work. You know, it needs animations, recoil, all those other things, but I'll see what I can do for making it a bit better. Bullet casings, actually turn them around, because right now the bullet casings are a cube. A very long cube, if you would call it that. So they can't roll on the ground. And I want them to be round and actually wearing brass, you know, be kind of cool. But the AI finally be able to die and take hits. And AI ragdoll on death. So when they die, they just lose all their scripting and just become an empty shell of a bean. That'll be terrific. And add a health bar for the player and give him a body. I think that'd be a good start. We got 10 things to do this week. I've already done 3 things today that weren't involved in this week. They were just smaller things that need to get done out of the way. And then once we get that done, I will make another video. It might be within a week. If it's not within a week, that means I came across problems. If it's before a week, then that means everything's going smoothly. Who knows? We don't know yet. As soon as I get done this video, I'm gonna get working on it again anyway, so that'd be great. What I got so far was just 2 days of work, because again, I uploaded the video 2 days ago, and that was 2 days of work, no more than 5 hours, and this is again no more than 5 hours of extra work. But this here will be a whole week's worth of progress, so stay tuned for that.